So I thought I'd just do a little reaction video to my voiceover to an old luxury DLC job that I did not long ago. Nope, not that one. It is... Where is it? Oh, there it is. Business as usual.
My schedule is tight, but I wanted to drop in and walk you through the job. I like to have full control of the situation at all times. I only have a few minutes. The helicopter is waiting and its engines are still hot. This place looks unacceptable. You need to clean it thoroughly. For furnishings, pick something stylish, top class only. Money is not an issue. Are we clear? I need a room for my suits and ties. I want you to turn this area into a spacious wardrobe. I've left specific instructions in our contract. I'll pay you when you deliver your side of the agreement. I know you will fulfill the terms precisely. About this room, I would like to keep some things discreet. I trust my secret will be safe with you.
What secret? Wasn't that big of a deal when I did the flip. I just thought I would do a commentary for a change, since a lot of my old house flipper videos all have no commentary, just because I didn't have a proper good working microphone in those days. I mean, I did, but I wasn't into the voiceover thing, commentary thing yet. Also, just mind the dogs in the background. Not sure why they insist on acting up when I'm trying to actually do something. They do it every time. Okay, maybe lift that just a little bit higher. No, I'm just gonna leave it as is. Okay, cool. Which means that the little thing won't sit against the wall completely, but whatever. Open, thank you. I had to laugh a little bit when in the introduction when he says, "This place is a complete mess, it's unacceptable." Well, maybe if you hadn't completely destroyed the place, maybe it wouldn't be that bad. Like, this is your place, right? Like, it's kind of your fault that it's a mess, not mine. You kind of make it sound like it's my fault that it's a mess. No. You have to admit, so the music for some of these luxury DLC jobs is pretty nice. I do enjoy the jazzy, instrumental, piano background music. I was planning on actually silencing it and then putting some other music, but though I could find a couple of songs or pieces of music like on the YouTube audio files or whatever, they were all really short, and this video is over 30 minutes long, so I just left it as is. I figured it was no big deal. It's a little repetitive, but all the house flipper music is kind of repetitive, so it is what it is. Don't understand what the point of those little wiggly screens. I know they're dividers, I get it, but does anybody actually use those kind of dividers? I mean, usually when you use a divider, you do it to actually give privacy, not just to put an obstacle in the way. I don't know, that's what those little wiggly ones just seem like they're more of an obstacle than anything else. Maybe he was trying to extend the wall because that little buffet thing was too big or something. I have no idea. I just noticed that the music actually changes. I didn't realize that. So I probably could just overrode the music with a couple of different songs. Oh well, here's what it is. Let there be light. Okay, so you'll see, I don't know why I didn't fix these cabinets when I did them, because look, they're crooked, they're not side by side. I just threw them up. Now, I am notorious for just throwing things together to get the elements out of the way so I can finish a job and get paid. But usually I try to, like, actually make it look half decent. But I didn't even straighten up the chairs for the dining table. That was very unusual for me. I have no idea why I didn't do that. It was just, it's kind of annoying me seeing it because I know I left it and I don't know why. Like, dumb. This is me trying to find the little specks that are in the little mini-map at the top right corner. Never did. It took a while. I found one of them eventually. It's like a plastic bag or whatever. But I never did find the other one. I think the other one I just left and said screw it because I don't have any idea of what it is. I think it's underneath something, but I have no idea where. I think this is kind of funny because he got rid of all that strip lighting at the top of the walls, and I understand why, because it is a little tacky, especially in a really nice apartment like this, condo, whatever it is, loft. But he didn't get rid of the strip lighting around the top of the cabinets in the kitchen, and I'm all for extra lighting in the kitchen, especially if you're like cooking and all that kind of thing. But that's not the kind of lighting I would use in my kitchen, especially so close to areas where it's going to get wet and dirty. Like, that's just... You have to agree with me, that's kind of gross, right? Yes? No? I don't know. Still trying to find those little specks on that mini-map. Nope, cannot find it. No matter what I'm doing, I'm scrubbing, that's just nothing there. not sure why there's two sitting areas. I think it's a little strange, but there's many things in these lofts that I don't quite understand, and I'm sure there's a reason for it. But I mean, personally, I would probably put like a wet bar or something like that over there, and have like all my drinks and all that kind of thing, all my bevies, my special glasses, all my wine glasses and all that kind of thing over there. But that's just me. Unless maybe it's so people can like watch him play the piano, because you can't really see the piano from the little sitting area. Maybe this is just an area for watching or listening to someone play the piano. I don't know, I'm confused. In hindsight, I'm kind of wishing I had used a different color of rug, like something with a bit of color in it. Because, I mean, the default was black, but the floors are black already, so you can't really see it. I think this is where I find the plastic bag that was underneath the, yeah, there it is, underneath the pre-existing zebra rug. Never did find the other piece. I do try it, but I never did find it, so I just skipped through it. Why are there two sinks in a water closet? I don't understand that. Like, this bathroom is big enough to put like a small shower into it. I would have put, that's exactly what I would have done. I would have just made a 3/4 or 3-piece bathroom instead of a toilet, like a water closet with a toilet and two sinks. What the heck does he do? Like, he must have rented this place out. Maybe that's why it's such a mess. Because this is pretty nasty. Though why someone would rent it out and leave their clothes behind, I have no idea. That's quite the view that someone has. I'm not sure how I feel about. I don't like heights, so the idea of being up in a huge high-rise like this with these big windows that I can see like everything, and everyone in other high-rises can see into my space. It's just not my thing, but you know, to each his own. I do like the little chaise lounge, though. That's a nice touch in a bedroom. I'm personally the kind of person who likes a small bedroom. I like to just have my bed, my dresser, and a side table, and that's it. Like, I don't even usually have electronics in my bedroom except for my phone, and that's only because I use it as an alarm clock and to check the time in the morning when my animals decide to wake me up at, 6 o'clock in the morning, like 2 hours too early to get up to feed them. That is such the wrong color to use for that rug. I'm not sure why he wanted blue when his bed is pink, or maybe there was an option to use a different color of bedding. I have no idea. I kind of wonder if these smaller pictures were supposed to go over top of the dresser, but obviously I didn't do that, so yeah, it stayed that way. kind of preferred the tile that was in here before. This big tile, I mean, it's very nice, it's very clean looking, and probably very easy to clean, but I just find it very blah. Like, I personally would have left the floor the way it was and changed the backsplash to the way he ends up doing it, but I mean, and I really do like this really dark backsplash. It's very nice. The tile on the wall, it's really pretty. I actually really like. I love black and gray, so it's right up my alley. But I'm not crazy about the floor. Not in this space. I think it was just too blah. And this is where I don't understand the counting of the developers or the level creators, because really there should have been at least another. Yeah, see, I end up finishing this, but I should have also covered the old tile there in that little corner, like done that corner, but for whatever reason they didn't include it, or maybe they did, I don't know, maybe I did it wrong. And I definitely put this towel rack in the wrong place. I should have actually put this beside the bathtub, but I wasn't thinking obviously when I did this. So this area I don't really understand. Is it common for, like, people... Oh, wait. Nope. I thought I was doing the other area. I like the armors that were in the room already. These are very modern, obviously, which probably suits him a lot more, but I like the big wooden ones better. Though I'm sure he is the kind of person that wants, like, mirrors everywhere to look at himself. Okay, so this is the area. I don't really understand this area. Maybe this is like a thing in lofts that people have this like overhang and they make it into a sitting area. Personally, I would probably put my desk in here and have a little like be able to have like an open space with my office, because I mean all I need is a desk and computers and I'm good to go. I don't need anything else. But like who sits there? Do people sit there? People sit there and hang out? I mean, I guess if you're having a party and you want just multiple areas for people to sit down and you know, talk and conversation areas, but I don't know. This is a neat area. Yeah, very messy, I will say, but I love the idea of and what would it be, like entertainment theater, you know, at-home theater kind of thing. So I really like this. I don't understand why he got rid of the projector and the projector screen. I would keep that. I think if I'm going to watch a movie or something like that, probably a movie, I want to watch it on a projector, like on a movie screen kind of thing. I don't know. That's just me probably. I do love the colors that he chose for this this room, the black and the dark gray and the red, and it becomes it's really a very sexy kind of room and very luxurious feeling. So originally, when I did this, recorded this video, which was quite a while ago, I obviously didn't do any commentary, which is why I'm doing the commentary now. So if you see some of those crossfade cut pieces, it's because I probably took a break, so I'm just editing that part out. Like I said, I've already reviewed this, so I edited areas that I needed to edit. This is unusual for me. I don't normally do color blocking. I usually just paint the room as is, but I actually forgot that I had done this in this job, and I really like the effect of having that really dark. I think it was a like burgundy blood red kind of color alongside the brighter dark red. It actually turns out really nice, especially once all the lights are installed and all that kind of thing. So now I'm thinking, like, obviously he wants his loft, his residence to be an airspace where he can also entertain. I think it's a little strange that he got rid of 2 couches and replaced it with only 1, because as you'll see in a brief second, he also puts a desk in here and makes it into like also a home office kind of thing. Now I don't know if the concept of what his choice was, or what I mean, I'm talking as if this was an actual client, but if the idea was the TV and all that kind of stuff is hooked up to the computer, and so that's how he controls what's played on TV, I don't really know, because obviously you can do that if you have the right equipment. But I don't know, I just think it's a little strange. Like I said, I would probably have the desk and everything out in that little hallway just outside the door rather than have it in here, and I would keep this as an actual entertainment room with 2 large sofas or some couches and all that kind of thing. Maybe put a little mini bar in here, a snack bar, you know, with some candy and maybe a popcorn maker. I've always wanted a popcorn maker. Maybe a soda pop dispenser, because you can buy those kind of things. They're not that expensive. You know, you can get drink makers on Amazon for, you know, they're not cheap, but they're not that expensive either. So, like, that's what I would do. I'm actually thinking of buying some of these soundproofing, whatever, foam squares or whatever, just for up behind my computers, because even though I don't do a lot of voiceovers or commentary on anymore, I still do some of it. And, well, I shouldn't say anymore, I just haven't been lately. And I am kind of wondering if it would help a little bit with some of the acoustics, and just like, because I'm in a dining room, so it's not a big space, but it's an open space. So I'm kind of wondering if that would help me a little bit. I don't know why that budget will run out soon thing pops up. I've said that in previous videos. The budget never runs out. Yeah, I've gotten pretty close to where the budget's gotten pretty low, because when you buy something you decide don't like it and you sell it, you actually lose money, and I think that's why the budget fluctuates. But I mean, I've never actually run out. I mean, I would assume that the developers or the level designers, when they make it, they take into consideration that that kind of thing is going to happen, and people are going to, buy and sell stuff if they don't like it the first time around. But I don't know, it's kind of silly. Definitely one of my more favorite rooms that I've done in a job for in any of the DLCs or any of the jobs for House Flipper. I really enjoyed that room. It's very, very nice looking. Those beds can be such a pain in the butt to put in, especially if you have ceiling lights. I've had a few times where I can't figure out why I can't place them, and it's all because of the stupid ceiling light. sure why I did the side wall like that. Oh, I think it was because there was a certain number of tiles I had to use of that one kind of tile, and so I just wrapped it around the corner. Had I probably thought more about it and realized it, I would have wrapped it around both sides, around the side of the toilet there as well as the side by the door, so it's a little bit more even. But I mean, again, I don't understand why they did it the way they did, but whatever. These sinks are so much nicer than the previous ones they had. I understand the previous ones were yellow and they worked fine in a yellow bathroom, but I don't understand why he had a yellow. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he just bought this house, this loft. That's why it's such a mess, because people like sold it as is, because that does happen, and that's why he's only now fixing it up, because he bought it and now he's renovating it, so he has a place to come back to. I guess that kind of makes sense for a few things. So if that's the case, I would have sold those towels in that bathroom, because that's kind of gross, the idea of using someone else's towels. I don't care if you wash them, it's just gross. I think that's about it. I think I finished everything from what I can tell. This is a really nice little spare room. I'm assuming it's a spare room, not his main room. And the before and after, I'm telling you, the camera placement of these before and afters suck. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe, the whole drill, and I will talk to you guys again another time. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.